Hello, nobody. There's nobody there. Oh, maybe there's someone there. I don't know. I'm opening this. Cool label. Ooh, pop. A little bit of sugar around the edges. Yes, it is. Hello, Dr. Rebecca. I'm back home after a weekend away, and I bought a bunch of holiday. So, okay, you're tripping me out, Dr. Abigail. Now, does that mean you can't hear me? Let me check the settings. Audio. No, you should be hearing me. Tripping me out. Anyway, going to taste test some orange liqueurs. Okay. There's only a tiny bit of this left. Orange, curacao, little taste of that. Oh, comfortably numb. Well, that's fine. Okay, I missed the reference. Okay. Bad on my part. Okay. Blood orange and hibiscus curacao. And today's purchase from the Distillery. I see Sarah saying hello. My liver's doing fine. I never used to drink alcohol at all, so it's in great shape. Wait, what percent is this? 32%, which is reasonably high for an orange liqueur. This one is... Wait, where's the bloody... 22%. That's a bit more normal for a curacao. Whereas this one I got today is 44% alcohol, which is really high for an orange liqueur. Anyway, standard marionette curacao. That is nice. Sorry, I'm going to get oh no, I'm just going. Okay, I'll just rinse my mouth with water. Oh no, Dr. Abigail, hour and a half in ER with unexplained vertigo. That's disconcerting. I had this bloody... Did we have this conversation before? I had this inner ear thing. That's very fucked. All right, now this is the blood orange and hibiscus. That is sweeter than their standard curacao. It's quite nice. All right, rinse out again. So that's what professionals do. Palate cleanser. And now the one I just got today, which is very clear. Man, that one tastes so much like orange zest, like the orange oil. Like, it doesn't taste like orange juice. Tastes, and big surprise, it was done with the peel of the fruit, and that's really come through. It's yummy. and come up with a drink for that. In fact, possibly combine it with the rum I got from the same place. Okay, so I'm going to go on one of these sites where you put in a couple of ingredients and it tells you what you can make. No, that is okay. I'm clicking on things. Cocktail Finder? I always forget. Okay, there we go. Okay, base spirit, rum, liqueur, triple sec. What has rum and triple sec? 63 recipes. Between the Sheets, a Charles Daiquiri, a cotillion. Daiquiri number 2. All things. The Boy Online. Hello. Watching Institute of 12, 27. Oh, good Lord. See, yes, I get variations of that a lot. It doesn't stop tripping me out, quite honestly. Oh, and thank you for watching for 15 years. And who knows how long I'll keep doing it. Yes. Slide into senescence on the interwebs. And Marco, hello. Yes, let's do it. It is time. Let's do it. So I might also do a taste comparison of some white rums I have. But here's one that's Navy rum triple sec. All right. 2 variations on a daiquiri. What do they say? A Charles Daiquiri. Archie Rose White Cane, Navy rum, triple sec, lime juice, sugar syrup. And a daiquiri number 2, it's Archie Rose White Cane, triple sec, orange juice. A Charles Daiquiri. So I think that's what I'll make to try it out. That's the plan, I think. Be a special drink for tonight. Hello, Megaleech. So Strictly Sega, you were 28 when you started watching your 4th year. We're all aging. Oh, no. Izzy, Boy Online, I think your parents would have hated me. 12-year-old watching me scream and swear. That's why Western civilization's collapsing, okay? Because of people like me. And I just accept responsibility and say, too bad, Western civilization. All right. A little bit of peeing ASMR. I want to get a glass of water. Yeah, some water. You're welcome. Hey, Rays, what's up? Marco, we're going to hang around. So I suppose it's breakfast time for you? Marco, man, I not starved myself this weekend. Went a bit ham visiting distilleries this weekend. And hello, Lee. But also, you do a tasting thing at a distillery and they go, do you want a cheese plate too? And yeah, I'll have a cheese plate. So I've ate a fuck ton of cheese this weekend. Had Had some generally quite good food, some generally quite good drinks. It's a good time. Thanks, Lee. This is a cocktail cat who's wearing the cat's eye glasses. I like this shirt. I like all my shirts. Oh, Micro used to be watching Bondi Rescue. Cameraman needed to get shots of girls in bikinis. Yeah, that's marketing there. Icy Saracen. Boof. I don't know that I was a very big Australian YouTuber. Yeah, I gave up trying to be a big YouTuber about 10 years ago and just been pissing a boot since then. But yes, there are see there's niches in YouTube now. There are niches. There's probably Australian YouTube channels with hundreds of thousands, if not over 1 million subscribers that you don't know about. There's just so many niches on YouTube. Someone can be huge with a lot of people, and you can be like tragically online like me and not know who they are. Oh my god, that's a nice touch. Nettie is a cat. Hopefully she'd like that. I think it's a pretty cute description. Right. I need to rinse this one with water. It still tastes like that. Curacao. Right. Okay. I'm going to put these back. Time for a rum off. That was there. And this was here. Now, white rums. From Agricole. Indonesian white rum. And we need to find Archie Rose white cane spirit. Okay, those over there. Gotta find one more bottle. Where is it? Where is it? Is that it? Okay. Archie Rose, white cane spirit. Okay. And my other new bottle. Missing old YouTube. No ads, star rating. Well, you know, ads are the only way people could make any money off YouTube. So I don't begrudge them that. But yes, some stuff was good. Oh yeah, Micro, Fairband Films. They're funny. Nice. Sneak on a pass course with the distinction will be nice. And then study forever. Right. So this is the Killick Distilleries Overproof Silver. Oh wait, is this not aged? Because they're not calling it rum. Strictly Sega Super Wog. I don't think does he do content anymore? He was very big for a while. Even did TV and stuff. Yes, Micro, I also pay to not watch the ads on YouTube. All right. White cane spirit. So I've just been doing tastings all weekend, actually. I think I tasted 20 different things. Gins and rums. Mostly gins. Ravage, you want the YouTube of 2006 is more like Napster. Again, every now and then, like, someone who's been on YouTube a long time will do a flashback thing and show old features and talk about things that used to happen. And it'll be, oh yeah, all these memories come flooding back. It's wild. Tropical island rum. So this is Indonesian white rum. It's actually a blend. Indonesian and Trinidad. Okay. All right. Oh, Strict Sega Superwog started up again. There you go. Yeah, I have my finger on the pulse. What's this smelling? Very light, sort of sugary smell. Not a huge amount of flavour to that. Holy shit! Superwog's on 3 million subs. Good lord! You know, he was really big like 5-10 years ago. And like I said, he's done stuff on TV. And yes, here are the big ones. Yeah, micro USB Niga Higa, aka Ryan Higa. Yeah, who knows what he's doing now? I agree with you. Some of these people kind of disappear. I mean, yeah, maybe he's got something better to do with his time. Maybe he cashed out. Maybe he had enough money that he didn't want to do it anymore. That's a bit. But it was at 55%. So that's like 37%, 55%. Very different, very burny. This one's 59%. So that's the king of the white rums. Archie Rose. Ooh, that's instantly. Let's look at this sort of grassy flavour. That's actually quite nice. Rabid Game Fan advertising's push products associating with feeling or dream. I like the way Blind Boy puts it. Advertising's not about selling you a product. Advertising's about selling you a better version of yourself. Tells you will be a better person if you have this product, if you drink this drink, if you wear these clothes, if you drive this car. Right, I'm just going to get another glass so I can have water. Drink out of my classy Cointreau tumbler. Oh god, okay. My freaking lockdown fridge just started leaking. What's that about? Okay, something's dislodged in there that's leaking when I pour a drink. That's a point, Strictly Sega. A lot of big name YouTubers did dip out after the apocalypse because they just weren't making any money and it was fucked. Yeah, Micro, what I super miss from the before times on YouTube was when you is tab navigation and you could localize it. So you could say, show me stuff from within my country, and you could sort them by what are the most viewed videos today, what are the most commented on videos today, what are the most liked videos today. And you could find really interesting new stuff. It's quite hard to find new stuff these days. Dr. Abigail, some traditional media companies decided they'd found this story that some really dodgy as fuck content on YouTube was having major brands advertise on it. In other words, major brands were paying people to do dodgy as fuck content. And so the traditional media companies love sticking it to Google. And so they ran all these things about how stuff that was supposedly for kids was just weird and fucked up. And big advertisers their ads were running on like neo-Nazi channels and whatnot. And it attracted a lot of attention. a lot of advertisers said, hey, Google, we're not giving you any more money if you give our money to these people. And Google freaked out and YouTube freaked out. And they started demonetizing channels or demonetizing individual videos was what got things. And so everyone lost a whole bunch of money. The adpocalypse. Hellion, hello, Kirsten. Yeah, Micro, I think the algorithm at the moment does get a bit repetitive, actually. Yes. And Strict Sag is right. A lot of big name people lost about 80% of their income. It was tough for a lot of people who were relying on it. Man. Oh, Kirsten, I'm doing tastings from my Yarraville. This is great. Well, you saw the stuff I posted. 3 distilleries, 20 tastings. I bought 4 bottles while I was away. I drank quite a few cocktails. It was good. I stopped on the way home. There's this one. It's almost like at the halfway point. It's about 40 minutes away from where I live. It's out at Puffing Billy, for those who know Melbourne. This place, the Killick Distillery, and there's some gin. There's like, I don't know, some partner, 3 different groups. Some make gin and some make rum. They're right near Puffing Billy. And stopped there on the way back and did a little tasting thing of 4 of their rums. They're very good. And I decided to get their overproof silver. There's like 50, was it 59%? 59% ABV. Ooh, yeah, Killick Distillery. We just found it by searching on Google. We're in Healesville, and we just went distilleries near Yarra Valley, and these ones came up. So Killick was on the way back. There's a really small one called Morgan's. They're a winery that's just started doing gin and vodka, and their base is whey, WHEY, the cheese byproduct that they buy from a local cheesemaker. So their stuff's a little bit different. I actually got some sweet vermouth from them because their vermouth was really nice. And I also got this one's from Killick as well. This is their triple sec, and it's 44%, which is really high for triple sec. I was in my head, I was just going to do something. Yes, I'm going to put these rums on ice and taste them again. There you go. Close up. And our mainstay for the weekend was the Four Pillars Distillery. And in this funky bottle, which I'll be keeping, that's like painted on. That's not a sticker. This is their Bloody Shiraz gin, which I was really surprised when we did a tasting. This was the one we liked the most. Strictly Sega, interesting observation. The apocalypse hit during Gamergate. Yeah, I don't know the degree to which there's any connection there. What's this? This is my Nusakana Indonesian white rum. It's very light. It's got a sort of really slight pineapple-y flavor. Very typical of white rums, very light flavor-wise. Oh. Strictly love Puffing Billy. Yes, well, in future, I have to take any kids, I can send them off on Puffing Billy and I can go to this distillery. All right, now this is the Martinique Rum Agricole, 55%. Oof, that's a bit more of the esters in it. Ooh. Yeah, wow, that really brought out the grass flavors in the Rum Agricole. Okay, Kirsten, the Bloody Shiraz, a world first, super unique. Also very tasty. Also, they do fucking killer cocktails at the Four Pillars. Um, it's a huge venue. It's like they've converted this really big warehouse into lots of seatings and tables. Like, I don't know, it seems like it holds a couple of hundred people. Really good. So Rugby Gamer fan had the idea, current social media, run his business, put some odds with users. Yeah, well, you know, who knows? Things have changed. Ah, well, that's sweet, Micro. Think you're super unique? And yes, we all are. Shows to me that line from The Life of Brian. Brian goes, "You're all individuals." And the crowd says as unison, "We're all individuals." And one little voice goes, "I'm not." Right. Archie Rose White Cane on ice. Man, that's smooth. Also, okay, Kirsten, that wasn't a conversion. It's a completely new facility. Okay, well, it looks very new. It's very swish. It's right there in Healesville. Bit of a hoot. After we did a tasting and had a couple cocktails at Four Pillars, we went to one of the places in Healesville. It's like a 5-minute walk from the Four Pillars place. And anyway, it was dark and it had been raining a lot. And we took a less than optimal route trying to get things. And it was grassy and muddy and a bit steep. And for the first time, I just slipped and fell over in mud. So, like, the jeans I was wearing just got mud all the way up them. Or when me landing on my ass. And this not because I was drunk, although I was a little bit. It's because it was incredibly slippery mud. Yes, Kirsten, yes, they only just opened after the big reno, and I think they are pretty set on being a major sort of tourism thing. It's an amazing venue. So Dr. Abigail, straight person sex selects the optimal route. Speak for yourself. Just saying. I can get you. I can get references. But, Hot damn, that Archie Rose White Cane spirit is smooth. Again, just to get the real deal amount. And the overproof from Killick. Man. Ooh, it's nice. That on a little bit of ice is good. I mean, for 59%, that's actually pretty smooth. It's really sweet. That's going to be good in a cocktail. Yeah, well, you are speaking for yourself. Mind-bendingly good lesbian sex. All right. I'm going to put these back. Now I've done the taste comparison. And they're all their own thing, which is nice. All right. Maybe I should compare some fruity gins. That seems like a fun thing to do. Does it come out? Because I've got a few fruity gins. What have we got? Is that it? Got to compare some fruity gins now. It's the Wild West. Oh, wait. I'm going to put these. Actually, I have to work out where that one lives. Put this one away. You go in there. You go in there. And you go in there. That seems like a A good deal. We will find a place for. I don't know where you're going yet. All right. All right, all right, all right. So we have 40 spotted Pinot Noir gin. Put that in there. Do. Bass and Flinders Cerise gin. Hibiscus, cherries, raspberries, and a hint of orange. Ugh. Nice bottle too. Put that in there. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Brogan's Way passion fruit. Und finally, manure purchase. Okay, how do we break this seal? 2022 vintage. They named their stills. This has gone through 3 stills: Wilma, Jude, and Beth. There you go. I think Wilma was their original still. Alrighty. Magically, I got the seal off without injuring myself. All right. Ooh, that was a satisfying pop. We get the glug glug. Ooh, that is a purple. It's a purple red. All right. Taste comparison. All right. They're probably going to be very different. Ah, that's so cute. Wilma, Jude, and Beth are the name of the founders' mums. That's very cute. All right. This is 40 spotted Pinot Noir. Not bad. Certainly does have wine notes in there. This is the one from. This is another weekend away purchase, actually, out in the Mornington. Well, that's much lighter. Ooh, man, the berries really coming through. What they say is in there? Hibiscus, rosella, cherries, raspberries. Yep. That's a fruity 11 number. Oh, and the cuteness continues. They put in a new still named after their longest serving employee's mum. It's very cute. Met the guy, had the venue manager, Healesville. His name's Elton. Can't remember his mum's name. Cute. It's all very cute. I love it. Okay, Brogan's Way passion fruit gin. Oh my word, that's sweet. And passion fruit, much sweeter than the other ones. Yum-o. And finally, my newest purchase. Man, that almost... I know they call it Shiraz, but it almost tastes like strawberries. Strawberries. Yeah. That's really sweet too. We did taste it. We tasted several of the gins, and dang, that's really nice. All right, another flurry of buying. So I'm not allowed to buy any bottles for a while now. I feel like I need to get some different shelving for all my bottles. Because I think I have basically overloaded those carts and I think they're going to collapse one day. Ha! All right. 8:34. I've done my sampling for the evening. Get these out of the way. You got to be careful when you're doing sampling because they only give you 10 to 15 mils. And you go, that's not much. But if you do a bunch of samples, it suddenly is a bit. So, put things out of your way. All right. Put these back. Let's see, these all had a home. Wait a sec, what's this about? What's all this about? Right. Put this in here. I think I've already got a space for this now. Put this in here. This in here. Oh, what the hell? I'll put the rum in there too. Oh no, I was going to make something with this. And there should be a space. I'm going to make it with this too. All right. All right. So, Kirsten, your other favourite four pillars fun fact: largest buyer of Shiraz in the Yarra Valley. Wow. Have to buy vineyards soon. Shiraz Gin, Christmas Gin's the flagship product. Nice. Ooh, and William brought you chocolate. Well, that is nice. Oof. Well, yeah, that bloody Shiraz Gin is bloody nice. It is very good. Oof. Okay, so I'm going to make myself a bit. That's right. I'm going to go with the recipe that directly recommends Archie Rose White Cane. Okay, what do we want? Lime juice and a little bit of sugar syrup. Okay. So we're going to get a shaker. And a strainer. And the white cane spirit, which I put away, I'll get out. And I need my jigger. And I need a glass. What glass do they have it in? The coupe. Okay, I'll use this one. It's a nice glass. We'll use that. I need my jigger. Lime juice and sugar syrup. Do. You've done it all. Saying a sixth of a shot. What's that? 5 mils. Ugh. Little bit of sugar. Marco wants some chocolate. Actually, well, when I say we, Mrs. Angry decided to get it. Archie Rose had fruit and nut chocolate. that had, basically gin-soaked fruit in it from the stuff they made. You in trouble? Nothing. I just thought that was that without looking at it when you came in. Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
You make me drink my basketball Hennessy.
Yeah.
You said you like a sidecar.
Yeah, I'll make you a sidecar. Oh, by the way, I thought like this was like some weird giveaway things, and I thought that's in a shop. It's like $90.
Yeah, I know. I asked them after you said that to me. They're like, "Oh no, we bought that. It was like $70." I'm like, "But why?" And then I thought they bought that with the Ankle Breakers DVD, but they bought that first.
Yeah.
And Ankle Breakers because I thought it'd be funny. I was like, "Sir, why
Yeah.
did you buy the basketball Hennessy first?"
Yeah, it's wild. Oh, did I say? See, I'm getting confused because yes, 4 pillars. We go bum fungus. Hello, good evening. All right. So, what I'm making, what did they call it? It's a version of a daiquiri, a Charles daiquiri. All right. Now I'm using the special Navy strength white rum. Ugh. Sorry. How much triple sec did they say to put in? 15 mils. Okay. 15 mils. Using several of my new products. All right. Sorry, how much lime juice? 15 mils lime juice. Okay. Put that in there. And the lime juice, you get to wait a sec while I make this. I was already making my own drink. A version of a daiquiri where I get to use the new overproof rum I just got. Okay, that's the ingredients. A bit of ice to the shaker. All right. Now, I'm going to turn off the microphone momentarily out of deference to anyone who's wearing headphones, because this would be a bit jarring in headphones. Okay, shaker is now painfully cold to hold, so it's chilled enough. Und wir strahlen into the cup.
How much liquid is in a sidecar?
I do not have that committed to memory.
Too little? Too
No, that won't be too little. Yeah, all right. And they're pretty nice glasses. What do you reckon? Sidecar, brandy, triple sec, lemon juice. Okay, he's being a wanker. Sorry. All right. All right. Now I'm just going to go to a site where the person's less of a wanker. Right. Sidecar. So they're recommending 1.5 ounces cognac, 3/4 of an ounce orange liqueur, 3/4 of an ounce lemon juice. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, because he gets really fiddly and starts doing 0.5 ml difference. And Simon Difford on Difford's Guide. There's some good recipes on there, but he's a bit of a wanker. Right, I'm going to try my drink first. yeah, boy.
Trash bag?
It's a version of a daiquiri. All right. So I put the lime juice back and get some lemon juice out. Put this juice in the back. Lemon juice. Okay. Now, I might put these things back so I got some space and I don't fall over stuff. Just put that there. I'll put that there. Everything's got a home, I think. Oh, look, there's a whole space there. What am I worried about? It's for your friend who knocked over the light chili cure.
Did it break?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear anything break.
That was the only misadventure. Well, what's funny is that most of it was a bottle that a different one of your friends brought over at a different one of your parties and left here. Yeah, and because it was pretty hilarious. The one, young Mr. Hungry had his delayed 21st birthday with a bunch of people here. The one misadventure, the one bottle got broken, was by far my least favorite bottle. And it's not one of... So that was the cosmos at work there. Like, oh, let's have a little drama, but not a big one. Just a bottle that you don't like. We'll break a bottle. That's a bit of a drama, but it's one you don't like. So
Make them feel bad without making you feel too bad.
yeah, I mean, he was like, because he was drunk, and I was like, yeah, dude, no, just move on. It's okay.
Do you remember which one it was?
Oh, no, I'm very bad with names.
What was it dressed as?
Actually, I kind of I might have been the one who was dressed in a way that he thought I'd know who it was meant to be because it was a
Zach, because he was dressed as what's that music video with the treadmills and the guys running back and forth?
Okay Go.
That guy.
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure.
And then, well, who would know if it was one of the Backstreet Boys because they were all dressed the same.
I don't think it was. Again, you're testing my memory at this point. I don't think it was a. Oh, there we go. You get the last of the curacao. Just got a replacement one of that today. And what was supposed to be? Lemon juice.
There's also my Cointreau. Once you finish that.
Oh, that's right. You got no. Cointreau's still here too. Got that. But yeah, okay. I wanted to empty that bottle to have more shelf space. Right. Now, shaky. Microphone off again, because I'm polite. Ow, my hands are cold. All right, come on. Oh, no, the condensation on the metal is making it slippery and really hard to open. Man, life as a bartender would suck. It's just like cold hands and dropping shit. Right. Yeah, I know. But you're young and hardworking. You can deal with it. See what you think of that.
Probably makes the Hennessy stomachable.
Yeah, no, Hennessy's okay. Look, another time I'll make a really boozy one because cognac, there's some really boozy cognac cocktails that I really like. You have a taste of one, I'll make one another time and see if you like it.
Fair enough. Maybe on a Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, that type of thing. Maybe should Master Anger get Brittany back her vape and Cardi? No, her Cardi's and vape is still here, I think.
Oh, yeah, I won't see her again until uni starts.
Yeah, I won't see her till uni starts. Okay, so there you go. So, Kirsten, you like the Difford's guide? AU lady, she's great. Found her name. It's great. The articles, the Australian articles written for the Australian Difford's thing are very good. Oh no, I'm on your TV. Your husband asked you to wear headphones. Fair enough. Strictly Sega. I have had cocktails that use liquid nitrogen. Yes, I haven't made them, but I have had cocktails. That was a thing a few years ago. What were they calling it? There was a bloody name, and they were doing it with food as well. Oh, fuck me, that's a good daiquiri. Daiquiri purists might quibble, say that's not really how you're meant to have a daiquiri, and it's like, step aside, bitch! Don't cramp my style. Molecular gastronomics, that's what they were calling it when they were doing all this wacky shit and freezing stuff and turning stuff into jelly. They were calling it molecular gastronomy, molecular gastronomics, something like that. And they were doing it with drinks as well as food, and they were turning foods into drinks, drinks into foods. It was a whole thing. I think it fell out of favor. But I mean, because the problem with liquid nitrogen is it's quite dangerous. Sometimes people use just a chill drinks to make them like super sub-zero. You kind of like, my freezer martini. It's got me to, I love a really cold martini now. Oh my God, there are so many bottles in recycling this week because I made for our weekend away, I made a fruity gin old fashioned, like a bottle of it. And we didn't drink much of it. We had it a bit on, like, is this? I'll show you. Like those fruity gins that I was showing you before. That's what's in this. So this is a fruity gin old fashioned bottle thereof. We had a couple of those on Friday night while watching Stranger Things. And it's very yummy. But yes, I emptied a couple of bottles I had over there to make that. And then it's like, yeehaw, now there's spaces on the shelf for our weekend away. I can buy, and I've now filled those spaces. So that's 4 bottles. 4 bottles in recycling. It's another week where I look like an alcoholic. So it's 2 gin bottles and a creme de cacao bottle. So, Dr. Abigail, that's your measure. Liquid and 2 isn't that dangerous. Let you play with it first year science undergrad. Well, they let scienticians do a whole bunch of stuff, really. Oh, Megaleech. Your spoiler-free review of Chris Pratt in the Terminal List. Because I have to admit, I looked at it and went, no, I don't think so. But, yeah. Yeah, oh, man, that's a really yummy daiquiri. So finished season 4 of Stranger Things. It's the weirdest thing. I was sure when they announced season 4, they said it was going to be the final season of Stranger Things, but they've already announced there's going to be a season 5, and the ending of the show was just super obvious, like, oh yes, more to come. And it's like, oh, okay. I don't know if I imagined that at some point, I'm sure they said season 4 was going to be the final season of Stranger Things, but they changed their mind. Oh, I still haven't seen that one, and I do want to see it, Dr. Abigail. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, derivative of so many other movies. Maybe they're being postmodern. That's a very postmodern thing to do, to repackage things that have already been done. Okay, well, that almost sounds like damning with faint praise, Megalich. Went in with no expectations, and it exceeded those expectations. Yeah, it's again, not to say that I assume it's terrible, but there is so much like top tier TV, and I don't watch all that much. Finish Stranger Things. I've got to finish Peaky Blinders. Got to finish Ozark. And I don't know. Things might open up a bit then. But there's always stuff coming out, and like everything's everywhere all at once. Yeah, that's what we in the biz call a callback. Not really, because I should have waited 30 minutes and then said it. Then it would have been a callback. As it was, I was just being repetitive. There's also movies. There's probably a bunch of movies I want to watch as well. As I didn't say where I was going away before I went away. I just made a stupid joke that is probably only of meaning to me. There's a movie from a couple of years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, I think, called Bad Times at the El Royale, which I quite enjoyed first time I saw it. And it just happened to be on when I was looking at movie channels on Foxtel. And I didn't watch all of it. I watched about half an hour of it. And it's like, oh, yeah, bad things do happen at the El Royale. So, yes, before I went away, I said I was going to a place called the El Royale because I've been promised only good times happen there. A stupid little joke that only meant anything to me. Hello, musical aviator. There is a concept in music that says repetition legitimizes. There you go. Oh, and you went and saw Love and Thunder. I think, yeah, Mrs. Anger and I had been talking over the whole going out thing. A little bit concerned at where COVID's going at the moment. I'm going to get the second booster, the 4th shot that I'm eligible for this week. I think going at the moment, there is so much COVID around, it seems like quite a risk. And I certainly was not ready to go back to cinemas, be in a closed room with people with recirculated air for a couple of hours. We were thinking like maybe not even to restaurants or something, just for a while till we see where it's all going. I don't know. We just live in very strange times. Well, that's a bunch of fun, Megaleech. Your mother, her, and little sister, and her kids have COVID. Yep. And again, yes, for the overwhelming majority, it's not too serious. But for a troubling group of people, it's an ongoing health issue. And of course, a lot of people are dying, mostly over 80s. But, still, it's a bit yikes as far as I'm concerned. That's my professional assessment of the situation. The current situation is yikes. Oh, goddamn. Megaleech, second time for your sister. Damn. Music over. Do you think getting a second booster? Wipe yourself out for lap on Friday. Go to Sydney, come back for. Yeah, I would not get a booster just before you want to do something, because I've only had a reaction to one of the 3 shots I've had, but I would not want to have been committing to anything for 48 hours after that, because for 24 hours I was bleh, and the next 24 hours I was recovering. So yeah, I would not get a vaccination just before I wanted to do something. I'd give it a couple of days. Oh, Megaleech, I hope everything's fine with your mum and she gets good care if she needs it. Like I said, for me, it didn't get worse than a mild cold. And the big thing was resting. You needed to rest. It's like, I'm not that sick. I'm fine. But then it's just like, anytime I lie down, it was just like, fuck me, lying down's awesome. I really like lying down. So I see, Saracen, you've been dodging. Oh, influenza. Yeah, there was bad flu season, as in the actual flu. I got the flu vaccine as well because all the indications were bad flu season, and yeah, that shit can knock you about. I worked with someone a few years ago, probably 10 years ago, and she got influenza and it complicated into pneumonia. She was fucking knocked about for months, not bedridden, but she was fucked up for months. And after, she was off work altogether for weeks, and then she'd come in going, I'm fine, I can do work. And she'd survive a day or two, and that would just burn all her energy reserves. And then she'd be out for 2 or 3 days. And then she'd come back going, I'm fine. And that went on for months. So pneumonia with complications, man, that shit can knock you about for a very long time. Illnesses, hey? Aren't they great? Don't we love? Hey, folks, shout out to illnesses. We love them. No, we don't. Illnesses fucking suck. Boop. Right. Well, I very much enjoyed. Oh, what's that? Charles Daiquiri. Daiquiri number 2. What are the other rum and orange liqueur cocktails? A beachcomber, maraschino, okay. Dolce Havana, melange, East India. Dry and challenging, rewarding for some. What's in that? Oh, that's a cognac one. Cognac, rum, triple sec, and pineapple juice. Honestly, I'm kind of interested in that. That sounds pretty good. Not making it tonight. Might make it another night though. Casablanca. Isn't it Casablanca? White rum, triple sec, maraschino. All right, so that's a freaking daiquiri with maraschino in it. Oh, it's got a foaming agent. Foam. Black tie. What's a black tie? Caribbean blended rum, Archie Rose White Cane, triple sec, orgeat, molasses, lime juice, a little bit of sugar syrup. Well, these are all interesting concepts. I should do a video making drinking debauchees names like blowjobs. Okay, honestly, I was about to say something really disparaging, but yeah, novelty drinks are fine. I mean, if that's what you want to do, just fun, a drink with a raunchy name, a screaming orgasm, a slow, comfortable screw up against the wall. All these, and they seem to come out I feel like they all came out in the 70s and 80s. the innuendo. Jean Lafayette. Oh, what's in a Jean Lafayette? Rum, triple sec, absinthe, and an egg. Not dissimilar to a spicy fortified advocat. Honestly, that sounds pretty good. Aged rum, triple sec, dash of absinthe, teeny bit of sugar, and an egg yolk and Peychaud's bitters. Man, that actually sounds pretty good. Not a raunchy name, but I don't know. Just a recognizable name. Jean Lafayette, Jacques Rose, Good Hope Plantation Rum Punch, a Long Island Lemonade, Maroma Rum Punch, a Barbados Cosmopolitan, a Sloppy Joe. That is such a gross name for a drink. A Sloppy Joe, white rum, triple sec, vermouth. Man, that's interesting. And some grenadine. An outrigger. Blended rum, triple sec lemon juice. A rum sidecar, yeah. Just get all these wacky, no, they're actually not that wacky. Drink names. The Beauty Beneath, a Texas iced tea, a Tennessee iced tea, a test pilot, a beach iced tea, turquoise daiquiri, so the Beauty Beneath, the Lady Wears Red. What's in the Beauty Beneath? Blended rum, sweet vermouth, Italian red bitter liqueur, triple sec. Man, that sounds okay. A bittersweet Manhattan cum daiquiri cum Negroni. Created in 2008 by Jeffrey Morgenthaler at the Bellamy Lounge, Oregon, USA. There you go. There you go. It's the whole thing. Sorry, I've been drinking booze, now I'm just talking booze. The Lady Wears Red. White rum. Orange red aperitivo. Grand Marnier orange cognac. Triple sec. Fino sherry, dry vermouth. God, there's a lot of fucking ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ingredients. Fuck's sake. That's getting very fussy at that point. Someone's putting that many ingredients in a cocktail. Very fussy. What's this one? Amahukona. White rum, triple sec, pineapple juice, lemon juice, sugar syrup. Oh, it's blended with ice. Okay, that makes. Don't often do blended drinks, actually. I mean, they have their place. What's a Hawaiian? Triple sec, white rum, coconut rum, orange juice, pineapple juice, lime juice, cream of coconut. Blended again. All these blended drinks. They're a thing, blended drinks. Right, but given tomorrow's workday and given I had, not that I got shit-faced, but I did have a smidge to drink this weekend, I think I will, ease off the... Oh, shit, I just thought of something. I was making some clear ice, and I haven't checked if it's come out of the mold. And it has. Dang. All right. So I have to chop off a bit. Look. I've been making clear ice. I've got to... I got to chop this up. So... Oh, okay. All right, let's get this shit together. I'm just going to clear some stuff here. And get a chopping board. And the ice. So, all right. And, well, okay. So I'll turn the webcam around so you can watch the magic. You see the other side of my kitchen. Okay, well that worked. Jesus. All right. So there's the clear ice. So first, we want to get rid of this bit that has air bubbles in it. That's impurities. We don't want that. So you score it and then go bazinga. Oh man, that didn't work. Because that's weak. Okay, I'll do it this side. Alright, and that's close. Alright, probably make this into 3 bits of ice. 1. Okay, it gave me a bit of grief. And this one. And, oh, that worked better. Now, chuck the waste ice in the... Actually, I might just chill my water with that. And some little bags. They're the sandwich bags. Where are the sandwich bags? Keep these separated in the freezer. Put them in little sandwich bags. All right. And 3. Yeah. All right. In the freezer. Now turn the camera around, turn around, bright eyes. That's not right. There we go. You were okay. You're exaggerating, Dr. Abigail. You weren't completely naked in the kitchen. You did get changed in here. That was actually the fancy dress, young Mr. Angry's party. Dr. Abigail changed costume a couple times. Drink some water, because hydrating is good. All right. All right. Oh, sorry. Yes, you were talking about a different night. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. In my defense, I was asleep on the lounge, though. Yes. Icy Saracen, the after party. Blah. Yes. Yeah, the New Year's Eve party. Yeah, yeah. I say in my defense, I think I was asleep at the time. Right, almost out of citruses. Got to go to the supermarket tomorrow and get some citruses. All right. All right, all right, all right. Cheers, y'all. A little bit of chilled water. It's a stylish tumbler I got in a little gift pack with a bottle of Cointreau years ago. Because I haven't bought Cointreau for years. But yes, I think if I had sort of endless amounts of space, I would buy a stupid amount of glassware because I'm always seeing glasses going, that's a nice glass. Instead of drinking that, they would like, particularly op shops. Op shops have great glasses. It's usually not a complete set, it's like 1 or 2 or 3 glasses, but they have great glassware at op shops. And I do not have any spare space for any more glassware. So I've got glassware. My glassware is set. If I break one, I replace it, and that happens occasionally. But yeah, it's most recently, fucking Mimsy broke one of my Nick and Nora glasses in the middle of the night. We're in bed and you hear this goosh. And I was like, I think Mimsy broke a glass. And yeah, it came out as one of my favorite Nick and Nora glasses. Fortunately, I could get a replacement. It's not just a nice looking glass. It's got this etching on the glass going around, which I really like. I was able to get it. Yes, see, Kirsten. Yeah, op shop glassware. Excellent. Abigail. Oh, great glasses from catering wholesalers. Yes, because, yeah, they tend to churn through them a lot. But yeah, I absolutely do not have any more space for glassware. And yeah, my cocktail glassware is just over there. So it's like a couple of martini glasses, a couple of tiki goblets, half a dozen coupes, half a dozen rocks glasses, or old-fashioned glasses, and 2 Nick and Nora glasses. And just in the general household glassware, I have a thing for large glasses, like glasses that hold a pint or more. For like if I'm drinking soft drink or something, just a big fucking pint glass of Pepsi Max. It's probably as bad. No, isn't that's probably not. Is it? I don't know. I'm just say Pepsi Max is as bad for me as alcohol. Probably not. Maybe in a different way. Oh, Kirsten, I'm seriously reconsidering the shelving for the bottles because I've basically been overloading those carts for a couple of years. I'm worried they're going to collapse. So I'm feeling like I should get some other shelving for there. I'm not sure. To think about it. Ugh. It's like, yes, or the alternative is stop buying bottles. And I'm like, yeah, but am I really going to do that? I'm just at limits at the moment in terms of space for bottles. Oh, why did I put that there? The Hennessy was there. God damn it. All right. I have to do a teeny bit of rearranging before I go to bed. Teeny bit of rearranging. Just to keep everything ship shape and Bristol fashion, as they say. Who's they? I don't know. They're somebody. Somebody says that. I'm sure somebody says that. Okay, I was just looking at the news headlines to see if there's anything interesting happening. And I don't know if you've noticed how much since the election, the Morrison government got outed, the PM and other ministers traveling overseas and talking to people and going, oh yeah, those fuckwits aren't in charge anymore. And various international bodies seem much happier that they're not dealing with fucking Morrison and his fuckheads. Oh yeah, and that assassination of Shinzo Abe was pretty fucking full on, wasn't it? The homemade shotgun. Man, that guy who shot Abe just didn't give a shit, did he? He was made no effort to not get caught. So I see. Sorry, do I remember the clown fad? Randos walked around in clown costumes in the middle of the night. Okay, now guys wearing gimp outfits, way more fucking threatening than clowns. Clowns can be unsettling. Gimp outfits, way more unsettling. And that's a fair observation as well, Dr. Abigail. 2016, the year the end times started. That is an absolutely legit observation. Oh, yeah. And shit's getting a bit wild in Sri Lanka as well. Anything else interesting? Jesus Christ. I keep seeing like occasional news headlines about crypto, and it's just like so fucking funny. None of it means anything. It's just all friggin' bullshit. Ooh, Australians eligible for COVID-19 antiviral treatment in bid to stem hospitalizations. Okay, I want to know about that. What does the ABC say about that? More Australians will be eligible for COVID-19 antiviral drugs from Monday. 4,000 people receiving medical care. Health authorities concerned cases will continue to rise. The current rules are restricted to Australians who are 65 years or older. Pharmaceutical Benefits Advisory Council recommends drugs should be listed under Pharmaceutical Benefit Scheme. Okay, any Australian who tests positive for COVID-19 and is over 70 will be able to access antivirals. Oh, well, that's fair. Drugs cost about $1,000, but because they're on PBS, they're reduced to $6.80 for concession card holders and $40 for other. Hot damn! People over 50 with 2 risk factors, as well as Aboriginal and Torres Strait. So again, every time we get this comparison between Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders and everyone else, it should be a source of major shame. People over 50 with 2 risk factors, or Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people 30 or older. That's how bad health outcomes are for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people in Australia. It's a fucking disgrace. Okay, broader range of respiratory conditions added to risk factors. moderate or severe asthma, coronary artery disease, cardiomyopathy, renal implant, neurological conditions, stroke or dementia, diabetes. All right, well, I mean, that's good. It's got nothing to do with me, but it's good. Remember the mysterious reflective monoliths, some people planning at random. Yeah, and again, that was a fun prank. The monolith thing, that was a fun prank. People wanted to go, oh, aliens. Like, no, it's someone doing a prank. And it's a fun prank. I like it. All right. So, antivirals, that's a fun thing. Oh, God. Boris Johnson in the UK. What a fucking shit show that is. Ooh, I love. Okay, another TikTok moral panic story. Frog Army. Scientists alarm at claims at releasing 10 million frogs and 100 million ladybugs to rake up views. TikTok Frog Army racked up millions of likes. Potential consequence. February this year, young TikTok user claims to be based in the UK started building a frog army after noticing some type of eggs in a shallow pond near his pond. In recent videos, he claims to have gathered more than 1.4 million eggs that have hatched into tadpoles in a backyard pool he built. I wanted to create the largest frog army in history. Next year, I will create a giant pond for 10 million frogs. And another TikTok user claimed to have released 100 million ladybugs in Central Park in New York City. Later post, he claimed he had been served a lawsuit in response and had fled the US. These people have been escalating their stunts. More releases, larger number of animals. The Guardian could not independently confirm the veracity of both users' accounts. Oh, dear. So, yes, scientists say, if true, the frog release is alarming, given human relocation of frog is a top threat to the species. One fungus introduced by humans redistributing amphibians has caused a mass extinction event, wiping out more than 90 species of frogs. Yeah, who knew fuckwits actually caused problems? It's, idiots. Idiots are a problem. That's my hot take. Idiots are problems. Oh, they both sounded super fake, Megaleech. Just on the face of it, they sounded very fake. But people are idiots. Who knows what they're doing? Oh God, the Elon Musk thing with Twitter is a fucking joke. But anyway. I just go, a bit chesty there. Oprah's dad died. He was 89. James Caan died. I always liked him as an actor. Who's James Caan slammed him? Gianni Russo. Oh, okay. Gianni Russo played the the Frank Sinatra character. Sorry, it's just like, oh my God, there's someone shitting. I don't know. Dumb people shitting on other people. It's a dumb story. It's a very dumb story. Did Kyrgios get to the Wimbledon final? Good on him. I love that he pisses people off. which is not to say he's necessarily a good person, but he pisses off fuckwits. So who knows? Again, it's sport and rich people, and I know nothing and pay no attention to it. A 4 billion-year-old piece of Earth's crust has been identified beneath Australia. Sure, okay. Surprising symptom of new COVID strain you could get at night. All right. What's this? COVID making a comeback. This is one in the UK. Early symptom. Fucking hell. A sore throat. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. That's news. Unusual symptom. BA5, dominant Omicron subvariant, could make sleeping a misery. Night sweats. Okay. When did I have night sweats? When I had glandular fever. Way back in my youth, when I was at uni, I got glandular fever. I got night sweats. That's something else. When you are just literally covered in sweat. That's freaking wild. Kirsten, you had American barbecue for lunch. Oh, good Lord. Yes, that'd be huge thing to have for lunch. Yeah, I feel like I ate a lot this weekend generally. Safi, you've been watching Mystery Road prequel on ABC. Okay. And you're getting your second booster. Yeah, I'm going to get my second booster, I don't know, next couple of days. And that is... is that a COVID? Yeah. I get that that's a joke. My sign, because I've had COVID, was like, yeah, scratchy throat. I think I've inhaled some water. This is really irritating in my chest. Yeah, it was a whole thing. That is a quality dinner, Kirsten. 8 corn chips, 3 tablespoons of yogurt. I had a pizza, like freezer pizza, and I'd cooked up some, like it was a margarita, and I cooked up some mushroom, onion, garlic, and added that to it. And bacon, actually. Mushroom, onion, garlic, bacon, and then put a bit more extra cheese. It's very yummy. I'm very full now. I might question whether I should have done that thing with the pizza, but it's done now. And I need to get ready for bed. Ooh, acronyms. If I put the premises upgrade, we bounce back to the RSP, would you know? You can get an move. Okay. Complicated. Who knows? I know that feeling, Kirsten, where, dinner consists of 8 corn chips and 3 tablespoons of yogurt. I tell you what the little distillery we went to, Morgan's, we had both a cheese platter and some dips. And I think they made the dips in-house. They were really fucking yummy. They were really yummy. And they have their standard tasting paddle and a sweet tasting paddle. The standard one was one of their vodkas and 3 gins, and they were all very good. The sweet one What they have? They had a vanilla vodka, and I was surprised how much I like that. Salted caramel vodka, a sweet vermouth, which I bought because I kind of need some sweet vermouth, and there's a sweet gin, some sort of reminiscent of Lolly's gin. They just had some funny name for it, but it very much tasted like Lolly's. Thinking of trying to put together another one of these Harry Potter things. This one's Bellatrix. Bellatrix Lestrange. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's pretty straightforward. Right. That puts the head together. And the body. The body. And then the little bits to stick them together. God, Joe, I really do have this irritation in my throat. Is it? I think I inhaled water. Okay. So, yes, so the head is how we hold the head together. And, oh, no. Do that the same as her hair. That goes in there. All right. And then the body. I ain't got no body. All right, let's do this. I'm going to stick the body together. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T. All right, so that's Bellatrix, and I think that goes in there, and that goes in there. There we go. And there's a little Bellatrix with a head that goes neat, 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 neat. So I've put two of them together now, Luna and Bellatrix. They can go off and have a racy affair or something. Ooh, look at all those acronyms bouncing around between Cypher and Music Elevator. It's beyond me, is what I'm saying. Now I think I bit my tongue. Epidemiological update on monkeypox. Oh dear. Good old monkeypox. What's monkeypox doing? So far this year, about 8,000 confirmed cases, including 3 deaths, reported from 63 member states. 82% of the cases are in Europe, 15% in the Americas, 2% in Africa, 1% in Western Pacific. Isn't this weird? Again, monkeypox is probably not a huge concern, but it's clearly been everywhere for a number of years, and the number of infections just reached critical mass, so they started registering. We live in a strange world, is all I'm saying. So, yeah. Again, we've had so many weird events in the last 10 years. Well, as I think, as Dr. Abigail rightly pointed out, shit started to go south in 2016. When did Brexit happen? Was that 2016? Yeah. 2016 was the beginning of the end times. Okay. So, yeah. I don't know. Because we've had really weird shit happen so much. Every time anything comes out, you get weird reports and whatnot. And it's like, okay, this is probably going to come to nothing. Like, monkeypox is probably not going to be a serious health issue. So unless you got it, it's a serious issue if you got it. But every time something weird happens, now the thought always pops into my head, what if this is the beginning? This is the beginning of something bad. Because, yeah, the early days of COVID, we didn't really realize what a drama it was going to be. Escalated kind of rapidly. And so, yeah, every time something happens, it's like, ooh, is this going to be the start of something? Are we going to look back on this in 2 years and go, oh, remember when that first happened and we didn't think much of it? And I kind of had that vibe about monkeypox. Again, not being conspiratorial, not being a doomsayer, not saying something terrible is going to happen. But there was just, it was just a little sort of a nagging thought like, God, is this going to be a thing where we look back in 2 years and go, man, remember the first cases? We had no idea what was going to happen. Or even that stupid prick from Google. Sorry, I dropped the thing I need. That stupid prick from Google who's ranting about their chatbot is self-aware, misusing the term sentient, which really annoys me. But he's going, yeah, the chatbot is self-aware. It's not. It's absolutely not, you fucking moron. And then he proceeded to say really stupid shit about it's got a soul, which is the point at which anyone rational should have just written him off and going, oh, God, you're a fucking idiot. You're just spouting weird hippy-dippy bullshit. But by the same token, what if me, sitting here being smug as all fuck, is wrong? What if that was the beginning of something really portentous? And a couple of years down the track, remember when that guy said that shit? And Angry said he was a moron? And then the AI declared Angry an unperson, and he was executed on primetime TV. Now I've just got obsessed with it. Now I made McGonagall. I'm not into Harry Potter at all. But they were for free. So, Megaleech, when you say you saw him, is that the Google guy who thought their chatbot was self-aware? And yes, Safa, the Twitter Musk thing is hilarious. Like, Musk is just full of shit. Musk is a fucking idiot. Musk is an egotistical wanker. And nothing about his "I'm gonna buy Twitter" ever made sense. If he ever went through with it, it was just flushing money down the toilet. It was just stupid as fuck. And I guess he can flush his money down the toilet if he wants to. But yeah, now he's been making noises for a couple of weeks about, if they can't satisfy me, that they don't have spam bots, then I'm not going to. And it's like, you're a fuckwit. And then he said, I'm not going to do it. And a bunch of media outlets just parroted him and said, he's pulling out. And the Twitter board said, well, no, he's not, because he's contractually obliged to go through with a deal which would give us a big chunk of his money. And we don't give a fuck that it's going to tank his Tesla stock. We don't fucking care. We don't care how much it fucks him up. He's legally bound to give us billions of dollars. Musk is such a fucking idiot. Just a really shallow, egotistical fuckwit. Megaleech. So you saw the Google guy on Event Horizon with John Michael Godier, and I actually don't know who that is. But I don't know. Did he cover himself in glory? Because, as I said, the reports I saw of the things he was saying made him sound like a complete fucking idiot. Safa, yeah, no, I don't have COVID. Well, actually, who the fuck knows if I have COVID? But I've just like fucking inhaled some water a bit earlier. It's really irritated my throat, which is making me cough. So now I'm obsessively making these little Harry Potter things. Going to make the Fantastic Beasts Dumbledore. All right, so this goes with this, goes with this, goes with this goes with that at Suzanne's. Does anyone remember those ads? We'd sort of shopping mall women's clothing shop. Suzanne Grey. All right, that goes with that. Goes with that. And then we put his head together. Because we all like to have our head together. You know, we don't always. We struggle sometimes. But we remain optimistic. Nope, shit, I've got to put these together before I do that. Okay. Put that on there. And put that on there. There we go. And there's Fantastic Beasts Dumbledore. All right. For no apparent reason, those are all done now. Kirsten, you remember the song. That this goes with that ad for Suzanne's. Safa, I don't know. Music Elevator, do I have you as a friend on Facebook? I don't know. I regularly get confused with people's screen names and their Facebook names. Admittedly, I'm easily confused. I will cop to that. I will cop to being easily confused now, because Coles proudly proclaims how these are all completely non-plastic. So I can just chuck these in recycling. I've got a little recycling tub there that I periodically take out to the recycling bin. So in that goes. So Megaleech, the guy couched a lot of it in. The AI told me this. The AI expressed that. Not, I think the AI has a soul. The AI said it has a soul. But what did it mean by soul? But yes, misuse sentient. Again, as I've expressed a couple of times, it's a bugbear of mine in sci-fi. The word sentient is misused to mean self-aware and or sapient. Sentient just means you react to your surroundings. And by the dictionary definition of sentient, trees are sentient. So what people almost always mean when they refer to sentient, they mean self-aware, reasoning, sapient. Sentient is reacting to your surroundings. Sapient is thinking about your surroundings, being conscious, being conscious. But yes, When did I get home so far? I don't know. 2 o'clock? Had to check out of the place at Healesville at 10:30, and then we drove to the distillery Killick, which right next to Puffing Billy. That was like about a 40-minute drive. And then I chilled out, had a tasting paddle of their rums and some chips. Oh man, just hot chips. They were yummy. And chilled out. So yeah, I didn't have alcohol in my system as I was driving. And so I think to about 12:30. So I was probably home. Actually, I was probably home by about 1:30, actually. My face is kind of sentient, Dr. Abigail. Yes. Would react to its surroundings. Ugh, that type of thing. But yeah. Yes, and because I also want to go over to it, Mega Leech, that guy's a fucking idiot. The AI did not tell him this. The AI did not express that. The chat bot, based on its programming, formulated sentences and responses that were quite convincingly similar to responses that a human would give. It's just a complex piece of programming. Was traffic busy? It was fine. Traffic was fine. When you sort of up in you go from the Yarra Valley sort of through the suburbs towards Belgrave, where Puffing Billy is, you get a lot of twisty-turny roads with tall trees, and there was not much traffic at all. And then we're just in suburban Melbourne. And yeah, that is also a fair statement. My face is a complex piece of programming, responds to really quite complex stimuli. And of course, some of the reactions, or in potentially a lot of the reactions, I don't have a lot of conscious control over. Of course, there's a lot of times where I try to consciously control what the face does, but there's any number of things, both physical stimulus and emotional stimuli, that can make my face do things that I don't really have control over, not conscious. So, Megaleech, if anyone wants to watch the video, it's called Is Artificial Sentience Here? With Blake Lemoine on the Event Horizon channel. Yeah. Now I kind of YouTube. Okay, I'm just going to go into YouTube. Is artificial. What are you doing, Mimsy, you idiot? Okay, yeah, no, I just put that into search on YouTube. Is artificial sentience here? And the exact one Megaleech is talking about showed up. Oh, shut the fuck up, Mimsy, honestly. Oh, no, open the door. Yeah. Just leave the door open enough that she come through because she's an idiot.
Okay. Can you just get me some ice?
Some ice?
Sorry, I need to actually pass you the glass.
Yeah, you actually need to give me the glass. Yeah. With a big asterisk that by almost any measure that Google engineer is smarter than me, he's a fucking idiot. He's just spouting absolute gibberish. It's like he has suspended all rational thought and is just going with his emotional response to what's happening. And it's fine to have emotional responses to things, but he's acting like his responses to the chat bot are intelligent and rational. It's not. They're just incredibly emotional responses. St. Just Germany. Hello. How are you? You're here for the last 5 minutes of the stream. Mimsy is a bad king. What are you doing? Going to come. I'll get her to come up and say hello. Come up and say hello. Come on. Come up and say hello. I don't have any food. Come up here. Come on. You going to come up? Going to come up? No? Yes? Maybe? Weird cat. Weird bloody cat. I love the joke you're doing, Dr. Abigail, but it's been true every time. My face absolutely has emotional responses to things. Meow. Come up here. Come on. No? Yes? Meow. Weird cat. Absolutely weird cat. And it's the emotional responses are the ones that I often don't have control over. There's two sorts of responses. The emotional responses that I don't have control over, but also you can irritate my face with certain things and I don't have control over the response my face does. You could use electrical stimuli on my face and make the muscles twitch in a way that I don't have control over. These are all true things. So, Mimsy. Right. Let's see. You gonna say hello to everyone? Meow. Gonna come up here? Meow. Silly bloody cat. Honestly. Don't know what's wrong with her. I think she's miffed that me and Mrs. Angry were away for the weekend. Not that no one fed her, but it's like she likes to sit next to us or on us on the lounge. We're just big hot water bottles to her, quite honestly. That's about how we figure into her world. Don't think we don't know it, Mimsy. That's how you see us, as big hot water bottles. Rude is all I'm saying. Rude. Because it's amazing how much the shit media is absolutely shit. Like those things I was reading before about the COVID early, and it's like clickbait headings. The COVID early symptom. Even vaccinated patients get it. Common sign. Surprising symptom of new COVID strain you can get. And like, oh, what is it? And the early symptom was a sore throat. And it's like, well, fuck off. And the surprising symptom at night was night sweats. Well, yeah, that happens with a cold sometimes. That happens with various flus. Of course, that's going to be a potential fucking COVID symptom, night sweats, for fuck's sake. Fucking hate tabloid media. Jesus Christ. Okay, and here's a weird little trivial one to end the night. You know, if you remember the New South Wales Premier saying he's going to have a new flagpole put on the Harbour Bridge to fly the Aboriginal flag, and saying it was going to cost $25 million or something. Now he says he's scrapping that and will replace the New South Wales flag, which no one knows what that fucking is, with the Aboriginal flag. Hilariously, a few years ago, Perrottet coined an opinion piece in a conservative media outlet just railing on anyone suggesting flying the Aboriginal flag because it's like political correctness and what's the other word? The fucking conservatives like virtue signaling. Where are you, Mimsy? Gonna come up here? Come on, do it. All right. Mimsy's decided to come up and say hello. Yes, meow. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the camera so you can say hello to everyone, Mimsy. Meow. Meow. So what's that, Kirsten? Your scaredy cat came out to play with your sister. Guessing because she looks like you. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, yes. Woke's the other one, Safa. Yes. All right, Mimsy, you little weirdo. Let you say hello to everyone. And now we're going to say good night, all right? Because it's no-no's time and I have work tomorrow. Yeah, Safa, she wants to be with the cocktail cat. So, Mimsy, say night, everyone. Good night, everybody. Good night. See you another time. Night. Come on. Let's go into bed, Mimsy. Yes, I'm going to say, and yet again, Dr. Abigail, your face line is correct. My face is saying good night. So you'll take care. So, what I'm watching tomorrow, I don't know, because we finished Stranger Things. So we do have to, might watch some Star Trek, might watch Ms. Marvel, might watch something else. I don't know. The world's our oyster. We'll find something to watch. But yes, I will be watching TV with Mrs. Angry tomorrow. Won't be doing a live stream. Probably will do a live stream on Tuesday. We'll see how it goes. What's this? This was with my 4 pillars thing. 4 drinks. Nothing tastes like 4 pillars. Bloody Shiraz. Bloody tonic, bloody spritz, bloody Floridora. That's gin, lime juice, ginger beer. Yum. Bloody jasmine, gin, yeah, Campari, fuck off. Curacao. But I could use a different thing in Curacao. Anyway, that's maybe for later in the week. Good night, all. You'll take care. I'll see you.